I'm Heidi Davern with Australian Property Investor Magazine, and today we're speaking with Kerry and Joe Matthews about their development project in Coffs Harbour. Thanks for joining us today. So, Kerry and Joe, now that you've finally completed the project, how are you feeling everything went in terms of figures and costings?
Very well, very well. We're very happy with how our budgeting turned out and what we were able to do the project in. Came in under budget, so we're very happy with that.
Okay, and as far as the timeline, because you're on a very strict timeline there for a while, how did things go in that regard?
We were about 2 weeks over the time frame that we wanted to finish in, which we were happy with. We could get a bit creative with work and take some extra time off, and we ended up getting it all finished. So that's pretty good for a renovation, I think.
Yeah, very, very impressed with your skills. So what's your long-term plans now for the property at Coffs?
We're planning on holding that for as long as we can. We're renting it out, and it is a positively geared property. So the plan is to use the equity that we've gained by doing the renovation and the fact that it's positively geared to move on to the next deal.
Yeah, buy again and just replicate what we've done.
Okay, and so is there any advice that you would give to other investors looking to renovate for profit? Is there anything you encountered in this experience that you might have some tips or hints for other people looking to do the same?
I'd say you need to plan and budget very thoroughly, as with any other sort of property investment. And with renovating, it's not something you want to take 2 years like some people do with their own homes. You want to get in and get it done and get it rented. Every day that place sits without a tenant is costing you money. You have to get to a rentable stage as soon as possible.
Yeah, and I think the best thing that we did was a full detailed spreadsheet with the budget of what we predicted the renovation would cost before we even bought the property, to make sure our numbers worked and to make sure we didn't get into any nasty surprises during the renovation. So we knew our numbers, if we could tenant it after it was finished, that we'd be in front.
And you really do make it when you buy a place. It's not really in the reno or anything like that. You have to make sure that you're buying the house at the right price, so there's enough room in there for you to make money and enough of a jump in what you're able to rent the place for as well.
And so from here, have you got any ideas of where you might look to do this again?
Yeah, and that has to do with a lot of factors. So our strategy is to buy as close to the beach as possible for the right price. We do have full-time jobs in Sydney, so our next one, I think we're starting to look down near Wollongong and Thirroul so that we can still travel to work, and it's hard to get 2 months off work every couple of months. So yeah, our plan is it might take a little bit longer the next one, but it'll be closer to home for us. So they're the sort of spots we're looking at right now.
Okay, well, thank you very much for sharing your story with all of us, and good luck with the next project.
Thanks so much, Heidi.
Thank you very much, Heidi. Thank you.